Finally, a smart television program that targets the active family. Wild Weekend Family Adventures is a 7-time Emmy-winning outdoor adventure travelogue that features a wealth of activities that people of all ages can enjoy at wild destinations across the U.S. and Canada. From kayaking with humpback whales in Alaska, to diving with manatees in the crystal clear springs of the Florida coast, to the thrill of charging around a NASCAR track at 160 miles per hour, to exploring sea caves and shallow water wrecks in the wilds of Lake Superior.
There's nothing in comparison in my life that I've experienced before that.
Wild Weekend Family Adventures is a fast-paced, 30-minute celebration of today's active lifestyle that inspires the average family to get off the couch and into the outdoors.
I would recommend it to anybody who enjoys the outdoors, who's looking for an adventure and just kind of seeing things from a different trail.
Wild Weekend Family Adventures tackles and tames subjects that you may have thought were too extreme or intimidating for the average family or the uninitiated. We're not talking petting zoo stuff here. Let's face it, adventure is the name of the game.
It's unbelievable. It's just a one-of-a-kind experience. You can't get that anywhere else.
Days are gone of extended family vacations where the most exciting activity is laying on the beach. Today's family unit is changing. From the X Game generation kids to the soccer moms who are looking for a little excitement in her life.
I needed something very seriously exhilarating.
And you think this will do it, hey?
I hope so.
Wild Weekend Adventures truly reaches all demographics by connecting its viewers to the thrill and wonder of all types of activities.
They don't get an experience like this sitting in a house in Chicago or sitting behind a computer, so this is a chance for them to get out and enjoy the outdoors and try something a little different.
Today's boomers have also found a firm foothold in the outdoor adventure category.
It's something you need to do, and anybody can do it.
After all, most have great health and a large disposable income.
Oh, it's great to come back and hear that nobody else sees, because then you got stories to tell when you get back home and you can tell other people, take these ventures and try it for themselves.
So here's how it works. Wild Weekend Family Adventures seeks out the venues that specialize in beginner and intermediate activities. We then feature regular, identifiable people of all ages participating in these activities. How many times have you seen a story about rock climbing that features a chiseled athlete hanging by 2 fingers from a cliff? Interesting, but it hardly inspires the viewer to want to participate in that activity themselves. Our version of this story, a 3-generation climb, including a 7-year-old boy, a 35-year-old father, and a 68-year-old grandfather. An overview of the safety factor, what tools you need, and where to go for your best first-time experience. Because our content captures and inspires viewer interest, there is a movement to seek additional information on stories and products seen within the show. Wild Weekend Adventures extends to a multi-platform marketing solution for its advertisers. Currently, WildWeekendTV.com receives thousands of page views per week, which is in part driven by self-promotion within the program. On this website, visitors will be able to view streaming video excerpts from the Wild Weekend show, as well as have the ability to direct link to the program's sponsors. Your customized streaming advertisements can also be added to our existing video postings. Simply put, Wild Weekend Family Adventures is a program at the forefront of today's trends and technology, thereby making it a safe choice for your advertising dollar. Now is the time to be a leader in television integration and streaming web promotion, and Wild Weekend Adventures is the vehicle that will get you there.
We invite you to join us next week as we grab life by the horns and head to Key West, Florida, as we go swimming with dolphins. It's a great episode. Stick with us.
Please take the time to look at our detailed packet to find out more about our demographics, network relationships, and current reach. We look forward to working with you in the near future. To see an actual excerpt of the Wild Weekend program, simply let this DVD continue to play.
Welcome to Wild Weekend Adventures. I'm your host, Byron Goggin. Did you know that 72% of the American public don't go on extended vacations anymore? Experts say that it's due to a lack of time. As a result, people just go on extended weekend getaways. So every week we load up our Dodge Caravan and we go in search of attainable adventures that you and your family can do together. This week's show, it's all about tubing.